Let us talk about making choices. There is no right or wrong choice. There are only consequences. This is one of the quotes that when I read it, I never understood it. But over time, I've been thinking through it, and now I think I have a grasp of what the quote means. There is no right or wrong choice, there are only consequences. Think about it. There was a time when going to the university was a really good choice because when you came out of the university, you had some sort of employment. But right now, that does not translate. You can still go to the university and come out and never find a job. And you would need to depend on other skills, other things to do that are not related to whatever you did in the university. Now, is going to the university a right choice or the wrong choice? It only depends on the consequences that come after. If you go to the university and come back and get what you wanted, then that was the right choice for you. If you go to the university, come out, and you have to find other ways to make money, then probably it was not the right choice. But also, who knows? Probably if you never went to the university, you wouldn't have the exposure that you have to be able to make the money that you're making. So the point I'm trying to make is there is no right or wrong choice. There is only a choice that you make and the consequences that follow. Now, there are choices that have been made so much time and the consequences have been positive that people relate a choice with the consequences. And that is how, as a society, we come up with a moral structure. And we say probably alcohol is a bad thing for the society because the people who drink alcohol, probably most of them end up in these situations. But it doesn't mean that everybody who drinks alcohol ends up in that situation. But it is a pattern. When you study it, you are likely to end up in a certain place. There is no direct relationship between the choice and the consequence. All we do is correlate the two of them. And the reason I'm telling you this is sometimes we get stuck thinking, what should I do? What choice should I make? And then we are stuck in analysis paralysis. We try to figure out if I do this, this happens and this happens. If I do this other thing, this happens and this happens. But I also want this other thing on this end and the other thing on the other end. We are just stuck there not knowing what choice to make. The answer to that is just to make a choice. Just to make one choice and then figure out when the consequences come and then improve on that and keep improving and keep improving and keep improving. And in the end, wherever you want to end up, you will end up there. Might not be the way exactly you pictured it, but you will end up there because of the choices and the decisions that you have been making along the way. The most important thing you need to have while you're making choices is intentionality. You just need to be very intentional about what you want. But then, making a choice does not guarantee that what you wanted will come true. It might be the exact opposite. You might start a business with a very good business plan, but then it doesn't end up the way you wanted it. But does that mean you will never become a business person? No. If you have the intentionality to become a business person, then when one business fails, you choose something else and you do that and then it fails and you do again and again and again until you end up where you wanted to end up. The game of life is a game of choices and decisions. Do not get paralyzed. Do not get stuck with being confused what choice to make. No. Make a choice. Whatever choice you make, then the consequences come and you deal with them as they come and as you make different choices and as you improve on the choices that you have made previously. So don't be stuck there. The best choice is to make a choice. Remember, also not making a choice is a choice and it also has consequences. So, would you choose to be just a subject of consequences that you have not chosen? You better experience consequences of something that you chose. So, if you're stuck there, you don't know what to do, pick something, make a choice, and improve on it as you go. My name is Kim Speaks. I enjoy having these types of conversations, and if you enjoy them too, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it with a person who might also enjoy it. And take good care of yourself and have a beautiful day.